Hello there everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of my Let's Play of Super Mario 64. So, I had you guys vote about what level we should start with in this episode. I did actually make a poll. There weren't any comments, which is quite sad. Why are you not commenting on my Let's Play videos? I feel sad anytime you don't comment. Anyway, a lot of you guys on the poll have voted that we go to Whomp's Fortress at the start of this episode, and I'm guessing that that's because this is officially the second episode. No, not episode. The second game. I can't believe it. 2 episodes in a row, and the first 2 episodes, and there is a case in which I say something wrong. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and fight against the Whomp King in this mission. At least I said it right this time. Yep, there are these smaller Whomps, and then there's a great big Whomp up here. Interesting how the boss of a level is just a much larger version than the normal enemies, and I'm stuck. Oh my, don't jump off the edge. Oh, I thought maybe he was stuck. That would maybe give me the opportunity to jump on his back. Oh, come on. Alright, I hit him once. Alright, and we got him within the first 2 minutes of this episode. Just kind of having to adjust my headset, my earphones. Alright, and that is 1 star from Whomp's Fortress, and 7 stars in the entire game. Alright. Now, since Let's Plays are basically just about me not only playing the game, but also talking about what has been happening with my life, I'm actually gonna be telling you about a few things that have happened a bit recently. You know, with, well, my computer anyway. And I'm sure that a lot of people can relate to this. You know, I'm sure everyone has had computer issues from time to time. Although I'm not sure if the issues I am having could be considered real issues, but they did freak me out when they did happen. Because they just seem to have happened right out of the blue. Like, I think about, like 2 weeks ago, there was... My computer just all of a sudden decided to restart itself. Like, I was just doing the normal routine, and I wasn't doing anything unusual. And then all of a sudden, my computer just decided to restart. And thankfully, when I turned it back on, I was able to get on with everything just fine. Everything was back to normal. But I was kind of worried that this sort of out-of-the-blue restart was going to happen occasionally. You've reached 8 power stars. Now you can open the door with the big star, but Bowser is just ahead. Can you hear the princess calling? Okay, so Bowser is calling for us. Oh wait, no, Bowser is not calling for us. Peach is calling for us. We just managed to get enough stars so that we can fight the first Bowser. But I'm not going to be doing that in this episode. I am just going to go and work on Whomp's Fortress for a while. Here's the owl. Alright, and a similar thing actually happened earlier in the day that I am recording this, and I'm not sure if it will happen again. Hopefully it doesn't. Oh, I missed. Hold on. Alright, he's back. Let's try this again. I think I will wait until I've gotten the star before I continue to discuss what it was I was talking about. Alright, come on, Owl. The star is this way. No, I missed again! I missed again. Come on, third time's a charm. Third time's a charm, right? Okay, the star is right there, and... I missed again? Come on, why are you making me try this so many times? I used to be able to do this in just one try. Why are you making me do this for at least 4 tries? Alright, this time. Yes, we got it. Took me 4 tries to get this star. Whenever I played this game before, or, well, when I usually play it, it only takes me 1 try. I don't know why it took me that many tries this time around, but it did. Alright, anyway, what I was talking about, that happened earlier, in the day from the time that this episode is being recorded, is that, earlier in the morning, I was just browsing, YouTube videos, and then all of a sudden, my entire computer screen had gone black. And there was no way for me to exit out of it, except for having to reboot the computer. Like, I just had to push the restart button. I didn't want to do it, but I had no choice. Wow. Normally, I would be a bit concerned for Mario to hit his head like that. But not this time, because it at least kept me from, falling into the great beyond. So anyway, the computer screen had gone totally black. The computer was still acting like it was working. Like, the lights on my computer, like, there's a button and a number 2 that are lit up. And depending on whether the screensaver is on or not, it will either be green when it is active and orange when the screensaver is on. But when the screen had gone black, the lights were still green, as if it was still active, even though I couldn't see what was on the screen. And I just did not know why it was doing that. And I think I talked to my dad about what was going on, and he just said that it probably was just something that happened randomly, probably would be good for me to restart my computer on occasions, which I suppose is certainly a good idea, but that sort of thing just happened randomly, and this is the first time that it has happened. Like, prior to the day that I'm recording this, the sort of thing where my desktop screen just goes black right out of the blue, that sort of thing has never happened before. So I was kind of like, do I need to do something in order to prevent this from happening again? Or is there some sort of a cause for why it did this? Or did it do it at absolute random? Ugh. I almost said random wrong. You know, just jumbling words again. Just like in the last episode, where I said, Koopa the Race Quick instead of Koopa the Quick Race. At least that gave me the inspiration for what to call the last episode, which I called it Quick with Koopa the Race. I'm not sure how many people are gonna get that reference. I'm sure that there are some people who read the title and were like, Quick with Koopa the Race? What does that mean? Or probably means, oh, you wrote it wrong. Yeah, I did write it wrong. But in the case of the title, I wrote it wrong intentionally as a reference to how I just mixed the words up in the episode. Sometimes I may do that, like say a sentence wrong, and then have that be the title of the episode. Because I think it's funny. Oh, did I see a 1-up? I thought I did, at least. So just like before, I just had to restart my computer, and just like before, everything was back to normal. That just was a bit upsetting. I did actually look up on Google about what that sort of thing is, and I think it had said something about a corrupt drive or something. I'm not quite sure what it was, and I think my dad had said something about that just refers to this and this. I don't remember the exact words, but I think that as far as I know, that probably just... I don't think that means that my computer is broken by any means. So it probably would be a good idea for me to restart it on occasions. It's just that when these sorts of things happen, I don't know the reason why. So that's why I have to ask, oh, my computer did this. Is there any cause to it? Does this mean anything bad? Because I've been very protective over any computer that I have used over the years. You know, because there's just a lot of work that I've done over the years that I have posted on the internet, and it would just be very bad if something had happened and that I lost a lot of the progress. And that sort of thing had actually happened, like 9 years ago, almost 10. Oh, there's a bullet bill, and this is the only place where the bullet bill is found in this game. Just seems odd that this is the only level where a bullet bill is found. Yeah. Although in ROM hacks, they've had bullet bills appear a bit more often. Like, there have been a lot of bullet bills in Super Mario Star Road, so it was good that Skellex actually had them appear a lot more often than they did in the original game. Because, you know, just one level just doesn't seem right. And that they should actually appear a lot more often. Yeah, I suppose that is the great thing about ROM hacks. Like, if there is something that is really good but appears very little within a single level and doesn't appear anywhere else, it is good to actually have more of a purpose to that item or character and just have them appear more important in that level or in that game than they were before. So that is pretty good. Alright, and the next star that we are going after is Blast Away the Wall. Now, there is actually a glitch where you could just pound through the floor, and I think that I did that when I played Super Mario 64 Chaos Edition a couple years back, although it didn't work when I tried it a second time. I think it was just one of those cases, and I missed. Just one of those cases where I was just lucky that one time. Okay. I think this is the first time in the Let's Play in which I have died. Which isn't going to happen very often, because I am normally very good at this game. Let's try not to mess this up this time. There we go! We got it this time. And with that, Whomp's Fortress is complete! And since we have some time, and since we now have 13 stars, I am thinking that what we are going to do next is go get the wing cap. And you see this light right here? It was not here before. This light will appear once you have gotten, gotten 10 stars. Although what's funny is that during the recording, I got to them mixed up. I'm actually gonna concentrate on this before I continue. Alright, I got it first try. Now to land on top of Gruntilda's tower. And activate the wing cap. So there we go! We have activated the wing cap, and we have gotten the star. Yeah, I called that Gruntilda's Tower because it kind of does look like Gruntilda's Tower from Banjo-Kazooie. And what's funny is that someone had done a ROM hack of Super Mario 64 that imports the levels from Banjo-Kazooie into Super Mario 64. And what they did is that for the Wing Cap stage, they actually made the Wing Cap Tower be Gruntilda's Tower. That was clever. So I see I'm not the only one who knows the similarities between Gruntilda's Tower and the Tower of the Wing Cap. That was genius. Alright, and now that we have the Wing Cap, we are going to get this. The 1 star from Bob-omb Battlefield that I was not able to get in the last episode. Oh, I missed that one, but I can get it. I hope. And there we go! Wow, that was pretty good. That was really good. Mario wings to the sky. Okay, well, there have been 17 minutes into the recording, but I don't want to quit quite yet. You know what? I think that since this is a shorter level, I'm going to end off with the slide. Alright, here we go. Now there are actually 2 stars that you can get from the slide, and I'm going to try to get the star that you get for beating this in a short amount of time. Hopefully I can do it. I mean, I have done it before. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on! Alright, I got it! And on my first try! That's great! So, now we have 16 stars! Yeah, the slide, that is pretty great. So yeah, that was one of the stars that you get for the slide. And the one that I did not know even existed when I played this game as a kid. But now we are going to go over the other one, and that is the other star that I did know existed when I was a kid. Yeah, there's like 1 star that you get if you manage to get to the bottom of the slide in under 20 seconds, which was the one that we just got. And then there is this other one that is just in a box, which is just there. I'm pretty sure that there were some people that probably did not know about the other star that we got, that you get for getting it in that short amount of time, and only knew about the one that appeared in the box. I mean, I only knew about the one that appeared in the box. Alright, well, I'm almost at the 20-minute mark, although it's probably going to be a bit shorter since I'm going to need to cut out all the fails at the Owl star. Alright, so there are, well, actually 3 locations that we could go to now that we have 17 stars, or wait, actually, I'm going to check on something real quick. Oh, make that 4 locations. Alright, so I'm sure you saw that ghost, or that boo as they are actually called in this game series. So what do you want me to do at the start of episode 3? Do you want me to go to the level that is beyond this door, the level that is beyond this door, the level in which that boo is found at, or do you want me to go past this door, the one with the big star on it? I'm guessing a lot of you guys are going to vote on this door, because this door leads to the official 3rd level of the game. But, you know, just in case there are some people that are in favor of me going out of order, I'll do whatever you guys vote, or whichever the most votes. I will do whatever level gets the most votes next. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in Episode 3.